day. Good morning. Another lovely day. Now, look at this. Bit healthy, isn't it? Usual breakfast is 2 cans of Monster, a family pack of Maltesers and a Snickers. Right, we've got a busy day today. Oh, it's a busy day today because it wasn't supposed to be a busy day. Got to fabricate some brackets. We'll come on to that in a minute. I've got to paint the barrier that I fabricated last week, but I'm heading to a call out now which I received late yesterday in Leighton Buzzard. It's a food factory and they've got a meat crushing machine that's got some snapped stainless TIG welds. 10 past 8. It's 10 past 8 already. I've got 20 minutes to be in Leighton Buzzard. Morning traffic as well. Shouldn't spend so long faffing about talking to my neighbour this morning, should I? It's half term at the moment, so we took the kids to one of those rock climbing centres yesterday, and as any guy knows, you just presume you've still got it, don't you? I've got that in my locker. Everything hurts. School sports day, the parents race. That's another classic, innit? Every dad's thinking, I'm going to absolutely walk this. These lads haven't got a chance in hell. You're all knackered after 10 metres. Right, we're somewhere up here. Right, so here we are. They very kindly got the machine out for me, giving it a bit of a spruce up. And where we are is in there. You see it's just come apart at the seam, and exactly the same on the other side. Yeah, you see it's just cracked all the way down. Straightforward enough. Let's get the little tiggy out, shall we? Right, bit of a letdown on the filming front, sorry about that. I didn't really want to piss about too much because they were wanting to get their machine back up and running, and what they don't need is some little brat with a camera wanting to film his YouTube video, really. Everything's fuse welded in that industry. The catering equipment industry, they love a fuse weld, and I know that because I worked in that industry, like I said. Yeah, that's why it's all breaking. We are going to head straight over to the HGV training school and paint that barrier before it bloody rains again. $180 brake, this bad boy. I had it remapped a few years ago, but that's before it was filled with a load of stuff, so it's not what you would call rapid. 180 brake, but about 900 foot-pounds of torque, and you just feel the power. Oh, it's all go down at the training school today. It's still bloody muddy, isn't it? Let's reverse in, shall we? Let's see if I can reverse my van through these two cones that you're supposed to reverse a massive trailer through. Oh, it's tight. It's tight. I've only got about a metre each side. Better lock the doors. It doesn't look it, but it is bloody windy today. Oh, that is very yellow, isn't it? I like that. Right, we're all done. I can't honestly say I'm happy with it. It's just so bloody cold that it's not drying, which means every time I touch it and pick it up, I spread the paint everywhere. So it's fucking, I know it doesn't need to look nice. I know it's just a barrier for a lorry thing, but yeah, well, I mean, it's done. It is what it is. So need to go fabricate those brackets. What time is it? I need some lunch. Right, leaf blowers. I'd like to know why if you've got a petrol leaf blower, I'm up for being corrected. Please do correct me if there's a higher purpose to these machines. But as far as I know, the wind will just blow the leaves back onto the path within a very short period of time. And you might say, oh well, you're supposed to collect up all the leaves so that they're not there anymore. Maybe there's an argument for that, but like, it's the side of the road. There's bloody leaves everywhere. Oh, I don't know. Right, I'm not going to be doing the brackets today. I've just had a call for aid from my dear wife. I think she's done at 1:45 on a half-term day. That's a good stint with two massively over-energetic children. So I'm going to go and attempt to rescue that, and then I'll have to do the brackets this evening. Morning, folks. It's the next day. I didn't get to do the brackets yesterday. I need to get them done early this morning. It's very cold. I do need some diesel, so I'm going to go get diesel for the van and the diesel heater this time. Here's a quick photo of the brackets I've got to make. They're what you might call knackered, but no worries, we'll knock up some fresh ones. Everything's coloured in pissing yellow paint. Right, first things first, we just cut the 10mm bar into strips of 280. nice that, isn't it? I think the saw's probably pretty good itself, but the blade is what makes it. It's good. Always worth a little clear up before we start working on this table, because it's a good saw, but it does kick little shards absolutely everywhere, as you can see. Which is why I love this magnet so much. It's cool, isn't it? Chuck it straight in the bin. Brand spanking new again. Love it. So, we've got our 4 plates. Let's have a bit of light, shall we? Don't know if that made any difference whatsoever, but basically we're going to have a bend at 200. Now, I could have brought my folder with me today, because I think with a little slit in it, I reckon it would have done that with the old hydraulic jack routine, but considering I've only got 4 of them to do, I think we'll just go with the slit across it, bend it with the thingy, weld it back up routine. But it doesn't matter, as long as it's 90 degrees, it really doesn't matter. I'm going to switch to a 110 grinder because this one, the batteries are all old. I've got millions of 18 volt DeWalt batteries, but they're all old, and we're just going to use a 110 grinder, which I'm sorry, that means the generator will be going back on. You know what, I might run it off my welder, just because I haven't started my welder for a couple of days, so I want that to run. Let's run it off the welder. We'll take square-ish, won't we? Right, 2 things. Firstly, I'm going to open the side door because it's all getting a bit smoky in here. Secondly, the welder's not welding the 7018 very well. It's just occurred to me, I wonder if my rods are damp. Because 7018, you're supposed to keep it quite, well, very dry, and ideally in a little rod, like a rod oven, like a heater. But for me, I've got these plastic tubes, and I've just got a couple of those little sachets at the bottom to keep moisture out. Having said that, you know, they seal quite well with the O-ring on here. I've never had a problem before, however, it has been very damp the last few days. Just rained. That might be it. And if so, I've wasted a load of very good rods, because they're a right pain in the arse to rebake. You've got to stick them in the oven, like 250 degrees for like an hour. Of which I've tried to do that before, ages ago. I said to my missus, can I chuck them in the oven? And for some reason she didn't want welding rods where we cook our food. Just didn't, she wasn't having it. Right, let's try the 3.2. I don't see why that will make any difference, but it might be that those 2.5s are damp. I'm going to close that door now. Bloody freezing, a diesel heater's got no chance, isn't it? What's that all about then? Because I wonder if I've got a bad earth. Let's clean it up. Let's fire up the compressor and blow all that crap out. That's better, isn't it, eh? Let's see if we've got the same problems. Because that was fine that time. I don't know what that's about. Can't be earth. Earth's clean. It was welding fine just a second ago. What is that? Same story, you know, it's just stop, start. It's you can see where it's just building up, where I'm having to do my restarts. Fuck me, that's hot. I'm going to try a 6013. I don't like them. They just a shit rod, let's be honest. 6013, 3.2. Rods are damp, aren't they? They must be, because that was so much more stable. Well, that's probably 150 quid down the drain, isn't it? It can only be the rods, right? Because 6010's welding fine, 6013's welding fine, but 7018 isn't. I hope it's the rods. Does 7018 place more stress on the welder? I thought 6010 was the most brutal rod for a stick welder. Because 6010 is like, it's more ferocious, isn't it? The arc's paper-based flux. Right, there's obviously still more to do. I've still got to weld this one out. I've got to cut and weld in the gussets. We're going to drill the holes on site now, because the customer says he's not confident in his measurements for the holes that he's given me, so we'll drill them on site. But I'm going to finish these after lunch. I'm really annoyed with myself about those rods. Looks like we'll have to be buying a rod oven, I think, and another 150 quid's worth of rods, which is not what you need, is it? You just don't need it. You just don't need it. It seems the van's not quite as dry as I'd hoped. Or maybe you're just a moron for not really thinking it through. But that is just so much better, isn't it? That's 6013, so I know it's not going to be as strong as 7018, but for this particular purpose, it'll be fine. Some food and maybe a cup of tea. That's hot. Right, I'm just going to stop here, grab some food, and I'll get on with the brackets later. Alright then guys. Right, cheers, see you later.